WGN's Bronagh Tumilty has the latest.
Good evening, guys. A lot of people watching will be very familiar with this story. The city has plans to bring a Bally's casino to Chicago, but not everyone is happy about it.
I just don't understand how Bally's and the city of Chicago, even with support by the Illinois State Police, can keep neighbors safe in this area.
Mark Fastabend lives near the site of what could soon be a Bally's casino, and he's not thrilled about it, saying it'll hurt the area more than it'll help it.
You're going to have people leaving the casino, oftentimes late at night, oftentimes under the influence of alcohol, and people will know that those people, at least some of them, are going to be leaving with large amounts of money. That creates an opportunity for crime.
He was among those asking questions tonight at one of two specific community engagement meetings hosted by the city about plans to bring a temporary casino to the old Medina Temple site at Ohio and Wabash, and then a permanent one near Chicago and Halstead sometime in 2026.
We have a strong brand awareness.
Tonight's event at the Voco Hotel downtown saw Bally's officials and architects outline things like how the Medina landmark site would be preserved and how a community advisory committee would be formed to focus on issues like diversity and inclusion, adding that $4 million will be paid annually to the city once the casino is up and running, half to a general fund and another $2 million to a community benefits program.
People who are concerned about walking down the street.
But those in attendance had concerns about things like parking, which officials say won't be a problem, deducing from a traffic study that there's thousands of available spots next to Medina.
Within a quarter mile, there's 5,000 spaces, so there's 5 times that amount in parking. Our demand for parking will be somewhere around 400 to 500.
Fastabend, though, asking specifically for a commitment from Bally's on safety, and the answer he got wasn't the one he was hoping for.
Will they halt production on the permanent casino site until they find an effective solution? And Bally's clearly said no, that they will not do that, which says to me that they're valuing the profits of their corporation above the safety and the lives of the people who are going to be their future neighbors.
A member of the Chicago Police Department also speaking out tonight, saying CPD will do everything it can to ensure things like traffic flow and public safety. They plan to partner with OEMC and CDOT and the fire department, even state police, to make sure that folks are safe. The second of those city-hosted meetings will happen next Monday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and it'll happen at the Tribune Publishing Plant on Chicago Avenue. We're downtown. Bronagh Tumilty, WGN News.